getting away out front. Yeah, Kirkpatrick did it then into Williams, is into third place, got ahead of Tom Smith. A tighter line as well out of Murray's as they come to complete the first lap of the race. It's Rob Cole that leads, but it is side by side for second place with Mark Ashworth on the inside line, just about ahead of Sam Kirkpatrick, who's trying to pick up the side draft in the MGB. Tom Smith's got a great view of this side by side action in front of him, and right round the outside into Ritchie. Sam Kirkpatrick goes through, and behind Robin Ellis gets the better of Rob Cobden, so the Lotus Elite goes ahead of the Elva Courier for fifth.
Yeah, and Tom Smith almost got past Mark Ashworth there because he had to go offline. And there's a lot of shaking up going on amongst the MGBs, and we'll perhaps visit that shortly. But
Harry Wilmot, who had all those issues yesterday, from the back of the grid is up to 8th. So that's an amazing start from Harry Wilmot. Another one progressing was Dominic Mooney. He got up to 13th. Ed Foster was rather more circumspect. He's only 18th, but up to 8th, 107. Harry Wilmot, watch out for him.
Yeah, so it is Cull that leads now, and Kirkpatrick in second place, Ashworth third, and then Tom Smith fourth. Then it's the Lotus next up of Robin Ellis.
Harry Wilmot's lost some places, I think, after getting all those. Oh, no, it's been readjusted. He was actually 12th, so TSL has readjusted that he's 12th. So perhaps he hasn't lost position to begin this up, but still a good start, nevertheless. So yeah, Rob Cole leads. He led by 2 seconds after one lap. So he made good hay there on the first lap of the race.
And somebody, is that Ed Foster making progress there in the red MGB, possibly?
Yeah, you got 2 red ones. You got Max Cawthorne also progressing. Both who had issues yesterday.
Yeah, Max Cawthorne's got the green on, I think. So Max Cawthorne progressing as well. But it's actually a bit like a one-make race, this, because I think pretty much everything from 8th downwards is an MGB, isn't it? Was
one strong up forward. Oh, right.
of Tom Smith before breaking away. But it's not going to be long, is it, before Robin Ellis is with them. Robin Ellis lapping the same sort of pace, but Kirkpatrick much quicker on that first flying lap than anybody else.
The faster than he went all day yesterday, so it's already quicker than yesterday, 21.411.
We've got 4 MGBs abreast almost going into Rich's.
So behind the top 4, 5th is Robin Ellis, 6th Rob Cobden, 7th is Mark Turner, 8th is John Taldoff, 9th is John Hughes, and 10th is Oliver Marseille. No progress made by Harry Wilmot on that lap.
Look how close now Kirkpatrick is. Rob Cull had built up quite a lead in that early couple of laps, but Sam Kirkpatrick's caught right up with him now. Was Mark Ashworth there?
Yeah, he's there, but almost left him there.
Yeah, I was trying to spot. Yeah, there's Mark Ashworth, so he's still there with Tom Smith just behind him. And then the Lotus.
Ed Foster gained 3 more places, he's up to 16th. The race leaders into Oggy, then Rob Cole ahead of Sam Kirkpatrick, 24 minutes to go.
Big cloud of dust somewhere on the hairpin, I think. But I don't think any cars are off, it's just somebody kicking up the dust.
So Rob Cole's got a long time to defend Sam Kirkpatrick off.
The TR4 is under huge pressure from a green MGB, but I'm not sure who that is.
That should be Harry Wilmot.
Right, so so he's about to overtake, or he's trying to overtake.
Kirkpatrick right round the outside once again, but Rob Cole on the inside. Just about how to inside. That was at the bottom of the second there. Right round Kirkpatrick go round the outside, but Rob Cole was having none of it. He's just about held on. Kirkpatrick's done another better lap in this race. 2 minutes 21.312 now. Third with Mark Ashworth, fourth Tom Smith, fifth Robin Ellis, sixth Ron Cobden. And the rest of the top 10 was the same. It was Dominic Mooney that was gaining positions on that lap. He gained a couple up to 12th, another driver from the back of the grid. Race leaders, they come out of Palmer with Rob Cole in front, Paul.
Yeah, and Kirkpatrick's going to have another go here, I think. Rob Cole has got the lighter car, a bit more nimble round the corner, and he's still in the lead. Gets a good run. And so it's still Rob Cole, and these two pulling well away from Mark Ashworth now, who's got Tom Smith for company. I mean, and is there going to be a challenge for... No, there's not going to be a challenge for the lead there, I think.
Well, Cole's mucked it up.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's gone wide, and so Kirkpatrick goes through into the lead.
Yeah, Kirkpatrick was looking to challenge. I think Rob Cole braked so late to try and repel the challenge. He just outbraked himself, run out wide. He stayed on the tarmac, but run wide enough for Sam Kirkpatrick to sneak up the inside, and he has taken the lead of the motor race then on lap 4 at Oggies. With still 21 minutes to go. Can Rob Cole stick with him in the tow? That's, I guess, the next question, but because of that mistake, he's lost a bit of time really for Sam Kirkpatrick, the new race leader. Then the Triumph for David Allen that's amongst them. Then you've got Dominic Mooney, Barry Holmes, Ed Foster's up to 14th now, and Harry Wilmot, after such a strong start, he's in the pits. So more problems with his MGB, unfortunately, because that was a really good start from him on the back of the grid, but it's all come to nothing now.
So it's still as you were with the leaders, and then Tom Smith once more right on the tail of Mark Ashworth. So I think Tom Smith's got a potentially faster car than Mark Ashworth. If he could get past, he might better set off after Rob Cole, but first he's got to get past Ashworth. Now, will Ashworth outbrake himself as well? I think he might have done.
I think Smith took such a tight line. You see all the cars sliding around, but it's come to nothing.
No, and as they head for the straight, at least on paper, the TVR is quicker down the straight than the MGB.
And at the end of the straight is where Sam Kirkpatrick is. He's got a lead of 1.4 seconds after 4 laps of the race.
So Tom Smith is exceedingly close now to Mark Ashworth. He's going to have another go around Coram.
by Mark Turner. And John Torner's late in 13, Barry Coles has been caught by Ed Foster with his tank tape special MGB right on the tail of the car in front as he turned through Riches.
And there was a lot of dust there. Has somebody gone off? I can't quite see where that dust is.
It's on the exit of Riches.
Yeah, huge amount of dust there, and it's still coming up. So somebody's going along the track off on the dust, but
no yellows into Riches.
no. So that must have. Not quite sure. I think that's one of the MGB battles further down the field.
Yeah, so what's happened there is all of them are safe and temp, I reckon. 132 has not come through where he should have done.
No, you're right. And is that him now, isn't it?
Okay.
So he's full. I think that's.
Oh, and the sprite's gone off at Agostini. So Mark Turner's gone off at Agostini. He's lost a handful of places there as well. Yeah. About 5 places people.
Yeah, so that's back past the bomb hole round Coram is the leader. So with we're nearly at half distance in this race. So Sam Kirkpatrick has got the fastest lap in this race, 2:21.3. And he's tramping on, isn't he?
As they head off down towards Riches. Yesterday, but it was a race different.
He was, but if you remember, he got
now in the Alpha Courier, so 6th all of a sudden is John Tordorf, who was 8th. I wonder if he
can't see any flags anywhere or any suggestion that I don't know where the Elva's gone. Not on any of our screens, is it?
Yeah, so 6th is now John Tordorf, 7th John Hughes, 8th is David Allen, 9th Dominic Mooney, and up down